Hello, this is Ed Burke with PlaceForTraders.com for Thursday, March 19th. Starting off in the June S&P, last night I was not able to upload a video to YouTube. I did, however, send out via email the numbers for Wednesday's session to everybody who signed up for my newsletter. Needless to say, Wednesday we've seen a lot of action. The market was down early on, had a low of 761.80. Now I had the pivot number at 766 for Wednesday's session, so we were in negative territory early on. The market, after the conclusion of the Fed meeting, we had this big turnaround, took the market by surprise. The market was up 1630 at 791.60 on the close. Now, when I do these videos, I give economic numbers and projections for the next day and what time the numbers come out. But the idea of having these reference points of pivots, resistance, and support are these numbers. You have the reference points the day before, and then you're letting price action the next day dictate what actions you would take. You know, we're trading above the pivot number, we're looking for a bullish market. If we're trading below the pivot number, we're looking at a bearish market. Now, uncharacteristically, I did send out emails to everybody who signed up for the newsletter before the Fed meeting, before the conclusion of the Fed meeting, that at the very least I did believe that they were going to have some rhetoric to try to bolster the economy. Now, the actions that they took, they did one better. Over the next 6 months, they're buying $300 billion of long-term treasuries and $750 billion of mortgage-backed securities. This is a positive to stocks. It's a positive to commodities. Very negative to the U.S. dollar. Now, the numbers I have for Thursday, I have the pivot number at 786. I have the first line of resistance at 808. The second line of resistance at 823.5. For support, I'm looking at the first line of support at 770. The second line of support at 747.25. Now, the market closed at 791.60. A couple other numbers just to take note of. The first line of weekly resistance is right at tomorrow's pivot at 786. So the market actually closed above the first line of weekly resistance. Also, that monthly pivot number is 785.5. The market closed today higher than that monthly pivot. So we're in a bullish mode on daily, weekly, and monthly time frames, which looks really good. For tomorrow, some numbers that come out, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, initial claims. The expectation is for 640,000. And at 10 o'clock, leading indicators. The expectation is for a drop of 0.5%. That's all I have for this evening. If you haven't gone to my website as of yet, it's PlaceForTraders.com. Go on there and get signed up for the free alerts. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and good trading.